What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Luke Cardwalker with our first ever Rivals Champion. What is your name, sir, and what are you playing?
My name is Alexander. I'm playing Infernoble Knights. I got first place here at the first ever Rivals Duels, or whatever you call this. So let's get into the deck profile, I suppose.
Hell yeah, let's see it.
So, playing Infernoble Knights. Playing 3 Moral Gear Free.
God card.
Yep. Stops hand traps, stops your opponent's crap, makes you win harder.
Yeah.
You want to play 3. You can be a pseudo extender if you need him to be as well.
And he's super easy to summon, right?
Yep, just banish any equip from field or grave. So, you can banish equip from grave, special Renaud, just add that equip back free.
That's pretty nice.
Infernoble package for main deck. We're playing 3 Ogier. He's your normal summon. Dumps any arms or Infernoble Knight, or actually any Fire Warrior. So you can even dump Gear Free, add back with Renaud, make Swanson, and get your equip that way.
Jesus.
Plays around Nibiru pretty well. Then you play 2 Oliver. He's another extender. You can summon him off his soul as well. He's a tuner, so make Neil Fiber with him, or you can do another combo where you link for the 5 tuner, the Roland, and then just make Neil Fiber off that, free up some zones.
Hell yeah.
If your play gets stopped, you can just have him in hand and extend off him. It's pretty good. He's hard to once turn, so you don't want to play him at more than 2.
Yeah.
He's pretty searchable anyway, so.
Any chance to make needle fiber?
Yep. Then you play 3 Renaud. He is the GOAT. Add back any dump thing, any Fire Warrior, anywhere, it doesn't matter. I want to see him at 3 because he can extend himself off of any Fire Warrior. And then adding back any cards is just great.
Hell yeah.
Some combo with his soul, send the Rendell, add back, free. They play one Astolfo. Now some people don't play this, but I find he's a really good extender when you need him. He is once per duel, so after first turn he's not too useful. But he does have a secondary effect where if you go into a grind game, you can banish him from grave after a second standby, you summon back in another Fire Warrior. So he's pretty good in a pinch. Also helps with random synchro plays. Copies the level of the card you use to banish to summon him. So he's pretty good in that card as well.
Nice.
Now onto the other fire package. 3 Sublimation Knight and 1 Squeak Mouse. Or Squeak Knight.
Adorable.
Sublimation Knight plays around Ash. Just get Squeak Knight for free. You can also equip Gear Free to him if you have Renaud. It allows you to add back Gear Free pretty easily. So that's another way to get Gear Free. It's pretty good. Also good Soul Target because it's your normal summon.
Hell yeah.
And we play 3 Fire Flint Lady. Now, Flint Lady is a really good extender. You can search her off the Rendell. Allows you to just extend and play through a lot of hand traps. I'd say it's better than a Connector because Connector is just you already have like 6 1 normal summons, and any other Infernoble Knight normal summons pretty good with these extenders as well. So that's why I don't play the Connector engine, because I just find the deck space, while the little bit higher amount makes you see it less equips and all that, it just I just feel this is still consistent enough with the amount of equips I run that I don't need to see the Connector. And while Dolphin is good, I can't deny that, but sometimes the normal Connector gets hand trapped and you're done.
Yeah.
So onto Neil Fiber targets. I only played the 2, Orion and 01. Now, I see people playing more like the 6 Samurai level 2 Fire and the Violent Spear. I think having those, just seeing any of these is way too bricky. You never want to be seeing these in hand at all. Normal summoning them does nothing to your combo. You can't extend off of them. That's why I want to cut these down to 2. I play the Silver Jet Synchron because there are a lot of plays where even if I get hand trapped and I have lower resources, I can abuse Despot 01 for free. But you can definitely play Jet Synchron over this. It's not too bad. Especially with some of the equips I run, you can basically use Jet Synchron for free if you need to. But Despot 01 is pretty free in itself anyways, and then you have to run the line. It's not a synchro deck without them. Hand traps, for the monster hand traps, and I just play 3 Ash.
That's it, just 3 Ash. Ash is still good.
I do play Imperms as well. So,
alright.
Yeah, Ash is really good in this deck. You don't,
It
it doesn't really hinder anything. It's fine. Best hand trap, to be honest. You can run the beer if you want, but it doesn't matter. Now for searchers, play Rhoda and 3 Heritage of Chalice. Rhoda, of course, playing a warrior deck.
Of course, got it.
And this card searches almost everything. Searches any Noble Knight or Noble Arms. So searches a lot of your equips if you need to, but mostly what you're going to do is searching extenders, or you can use this as Ash bait as well.
Alright.
Or you can save it. Your soul gets ashed. Use this to find an extender and just keep going.
Very nice. Your deck can't be stopped then, huh?
No, as long as you have the gas and you don't get floodgated out or something, you should be good.
Gotcha.
Now on to the equips. I run 6 different equips.
Wow.
So you can run 5, but I find 6 to be a little bit more consistent with the soul. You definitely don't want to draw many of these. These are fine to draw. Like, you want to actually draw these because these search out any Fire Warrior.
Yeah, that card's nuts.
You can use this in a combo to search Fireflint Lady and just keep extending. Search your normal summon off this. And a lot of people don't know, you can equip this to your opponent's monster as well if you don't have anything, and then just send it that way.
Very nice.
And then this is good recursion. It's one of. Some people don't play it. I could definitely see cutting it, but it's still pretty good. Smoke Grenade, you need to play Smoke Grenade. Ripping 1 card is way too free. Living Fossil, one of the best equip extenders. So seeing this is actually fine. Allows you to keep playing through hand traps, of course, and it's just another monster if you have it. Divine Sword, you dump off a soul, gift back for free, dump it for Color Dragon discard, or use it for a Gearfried summon.
Still a nutty card.
Yep. And then Arphator. Arphator. Yep. You can obviously cut this. It's not too important, but it does allow you to snipe a back row once in a while, and it's all right.
It's just utility.
I could definitely see you cutting this as well, but you definitely can't run just 4 different equips, because drawing one will lock you out of summoning any of your 4s. So definitely running 6 different equips really helps a soul, especially when you need some of your tuner. So that's the equips. Alright, and then on to these. You're playing a combo deck, you need this.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Signing this out going second is fine. Like, I run a bunch of stuff going second, so having these is just security for going first. That's about it.
Alright.
And then the other hand trap I was talking about, Imperm.
Yeah.
Can't be called by, can't be stopped by another Gearfried, so it's really good.
Very nice.
One of the most resilient hand traps, to be honest.
It is good. It's a very good card.
Alright, on to the X-Ray.
Yeah, let's see it.
I run 2 Soul. 2 Soul is necessary. You can run 3, but the extra space is pretty tight, so 2 is pretty good. Your opponent, if your opponent hits the summon effect to ash it, or actually no, if they imperm this on the summon effect, what you can do is, if you have another extender, just extend off that, make another soul, and then you're free to use the summon effect.
Hell yeah.
So having to, another thing is having to also let you just consistently make Wind Cross if they stop, if it goes through the first one. So, Neil Fire package.
Broken.
Play Hulk, Wind Cross, and Rodon. So I have to play all three of these. Summoning out the tuners is really necessary. You're playing a lot of synchros while your deck engine depends on the level 9 Charles. So it's very important to have all of these go off if necessary. If one gets stopped, it's not the end of the world. But having even one of these stopped is very harming and can possibly lose you a negate or two.
It's still such a broken package, you just have to play it.
Yeah. An access code talker. You don't have to play this. I know it's expensive for some people, but it definitely helps you, especially if you have this left over on the board, or if this survives, you can just make this and gain 3k, pop some cards. That's really good. You can also use your second soul to make this.
Yeah.
Helps you push for games super easily. On to the synchros. For the Infernoble Knights, you play Roland, Lancelin, and Charles. Captain Roland lets you dump Smoke Grenade really easily and gets you the level 5 tuner by himself, so a lot of combos use him as another tuner to climb up. Lancelin is used mostly for playing around Nibiru and other hand traps. Use him in conjunction with Gear Free. He gets an equip directly from deck to himself. So you can then use Durendal and then Gear Free if you have it. And then Charles is your big boy.
Yeah, he's a big boy, alright.
Your main beat stick, one of your main disruptions. You want to make him, if possible, over like Brawl Savage, I think. Because while Brawl Savage is negate, this guy is a pop and a hand rip.
Damn.
So even if you don't use the destroy effect on your opponent's turn, say you have Herald or something, then you can use this on your opponent's turn to rip another card with Smoke Grenade again. It's really good. Triggers every end phase, not just yours.
It's crazy.
Do you mind if I look?
For your other synchros, play Metal Marcher, Herald, Coral, and Shooting Riser. These are your climbing type stuff. Marcher is super good, gets free tuner. There are combos you can use to get Roland as well, or the level 4. Herald, if you can make it, say you have an extra normal summon, you can use Sublimation Knight, summon that Squeak Knight, and make it a tuner, get an effect, and just make Herald for your last summon. So that's good. There are also some combos that make it pretty easily. You can use, you need to, you can give up a negate for later with this for a negate early. Curl Dragon lets you climb, get to your draw, pops card, better than Charge Warrior. Would definitely run this over Charge Warrior. And then Riser Dragon, sometimes you need the level manipulation. He is a tuner, so he also keeps climbing. He dumps a card on someone that reduces level by it, so you can definitely manipulate levels. He also has a Formula Synchron type effect to summon your opponent's turn.
Oh, nice.
So what you can do is you have 2 leftover Wind Cross tokens. Summon him, keep his level, and then on your opponent's turn, you can use him and 2 tokens, summon out Trish.
Damn. Yeah,
And
that's
of course,
pretty good. So you're ripping out a card with Smoke Grenade and
Smoke Grenade, Trish,
and you got Big Boy Charles. You're just tearing people's hands apart.
And then Savage Dragon. Of course, you need, like, there's no possible way of playing this without him.
Yeah.
If you want to, you can replace the access code for a Cypher Lord Omega But having this 1-8 is nice, but definitely having another 8 could be necessary. I could see you replacing either the access code or the shooting riser for it.
Gotcha.
And onto the side deck.
See that spice.
It's not too spicy. It's pretty basic for that itself. But, Lancias. I don't like playing against Dino or Dogmatica. To be honest, this card is super good against Dogmatica. They can't do anything once they play around it. Even then, it still stops a lot of their extra stuff.
Yeah, it definitely stopped you in your last match.
Yep.
It stopped your opponent and really won you the game. It was really nice.
Stopped my opponent from being resolving invocation that spiraled out of there.
Pretty damn good.
Pink drops and order. Side disc going first, side disc going second.
Very nice.
This can potentially negate your equips, but your equips effects themselves don't really matter. So
Yeah, you're not wrong.
face up on the field doesn't matter. After you set up your board, just use this while your opponent. 3 Nibiru.
The Rock.
Going against Salwood, this deck itself as well, and sometimes Adamantium.
Yeah.
A lot of combo decks, great. I do play the red reboot. It's really necessary against trap decks.
Yeah, you gotta play it.
Emancipator, or not sorry, Ultrageist, especially. It can work against Dogmatica, but I definitely want to side this against them. I'd rather side these, if anything, if you need to. Cyclones. Going second against Dogmatica. You can hit their Schism or their punishment if they have it. So it allows you to either neg them on the Schism or interrupt them. It doesn't necessarily neg them since they don't fusion, but hitting the punishment, it just gives for a sum.
Allows you to play.
My opponent's playing Mystic Mine, I need to play, so these are kind of necessary.
That's true, it's true.
And then Dark Ruler No More against this deck or Emancipator. It's somewhat necessary, but honestly, I could side these out for like Twisters. Because I don't know if just the Cyclones is enough for back row hate. And that's it.
Very nice. I like it. You got any shout outs?
Shout out to my man Preston. He keeps up with me, and me and him go back and forth on the Noble Knights. We originally played the XYZ deck when it first came out. It wasn't too good, but here we are now with a competitive Noble Knights.
Yeah, Preston's gonna have to come here and compete for that belt with his Infernoble Knight deck.
Hopefully he comes out. I'd like to see another one top.
Calling you out, Preston. All right, man. Thanks a bunch.